2 meter SPARC this evening. We'll be trying to start right on time at about 18:30 hours. This is Kilo India 6, November Mike Echo. I'll be as your net controller this evening.
KI6 NME WA6 UIJ.
Hey, this is Mr. Mike.
Yes. Hey, I walked the same guy within about 10 minutes of each time, one on 30 meters and then on 40 meters, so it happens. Sam, are you doing both 2 meters and HF tonight?
I think Mr. Secretary has HF.
Oh, okay, very good. Alrighty, well, if need be, I can help out with 440 or 220.
Which one would you rather do?
Oh, I don't mind doing 220 tonight. I can go outside and hook up to the little J-pole.
You know, I was running some of those repeaters that Gary has, and
sorry about the audio. I got it straightened out.
I have actually get better coverage back from them on the J-pole than I do on this Comet.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll be glad to take 220 this evening.
All right. Well, we'll keep tabs on you then. I'll just run right through the first two. If you have any problem, let me know. I can do that one also.
Okay, very good. Thank you. WA6UIJ standing by.
Kilo India 6 standing by for any early check-ins if they would so like for the 2 meters. KS6 into B.
J-pole is great. Yeah, they work pretty good.
Five minutes to net. KS6 NME.
KB6CA, this is WA6 UIJ.
I heard him. WA6UIJ, KB6CA, were you calling me, Mike?
Yes, I was, Jeff. I'm going to have to pass this evening on CW. Gail and I've got some chores we need to take care of this evening before we hit the sack because we've got an early call tomorrow morning.
Blasphemy. Okay, I will Pete's not going to be here either?
I recall him saying something about going down to Orange County or something, perhaps to see a grandson play. Well, they're not playing now, so yeah, I think he said he wasn't going to be here tonight.
I'm back already, Mike and Jeff.
Oh, Pete's back already. Well, I still won't be doing some CW this evening. I've got it. We got to take care of some chores here, but I'll hang in here for the net. WA6UIJ.
So, Jeff, I'll be on if you want to do CW.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit late switching over, but yeah, that's fine.
Copy, KJ6NRR.
So annoying.
Hey, Pete, did you get down to Orange County?
I did, and we're back. Yeah, it turned out to be a pretty big party, and we didn't want to subject ourselves to that. So we elected to come home early.
Was it a Father's Day party or what?
No, my grandson's formal graduation day. So, yeah, they had all the kids over, all their parents. It was a lot of people.
Copy. Alrighty. Okay, well, we'll stand by for the net. This is WA6UIJ.
Howdy-ho, neighbor.
You disappeared.
I did. Where did I go?
I don't know.
Keep forgetting to turn it up.
There we go.
Oh,
Now
you're back.
Now we got you. All right. This is not in full screen.
Okay, 678, last chance for an early.
Now it's in full screen mode. Can't have any more earlies.
I found K6W, give me across the board for tonight. When you accept for 2 meters, I'll be here on 2 meters. Go ahead. Give me your call sign again. Hello, Sam. Webb, K6WF. I'm sorry, I could pass that up. All right, we got you. KS6 enemy.
K6WM, KB68.
How you doing, Jeff? K6WF.
Good, Cliff. I got N3 FJD. Got the program and been going through it today. Dave helped me get my records from my HRD over to it, and so it's pretty interesting.
Well, that works good, and you can get just about any kind of software content. Also, Jeff, you know what? I am so irritated, but I have to keep it close in that I can't make field day this year because I'm being called out of town. Go ahead.
Copy that. Okay, well, that's too bad.
Not as bad as I feel about it, but anyway, maybe next year I'll catch it. K6WF, we'll be listening.
It should be starting now.
Well, in that case, then, QSC. Good evening, members of the SPARC. The San Gorgonio Amateur Radio Club. This is Sam, K6, November Mike Echo, and I will be working from my home this evening as net control. Although this is a directed net, any stations with emergency traffic may break in at any time. This is an amateur radio informational net for the San Gorgonio Pass cities and towns of Banning, Beaumont, and surrounding communities. For information on the times and frequencies of our weekly net, please go to w6prc.org. Visitors are welcome and encouraged to check in into the net after the regular roll call. Now, for the announcements, do we have any announcements? If so, please come with your announcements. If there's more than 6, I'll have to write them down. Go ahead.
KD6, Jason.
That's the one I was waiting for. Go ahead, Mr. President.
No problem, Sam. Tomorrow we're having our monthly meeting, and it will be at 7 o'clock on Zoom. We'll send out a pre-email with more information. Jeff will send out an email. And then, of course, Saturday we have field day. So we'll talk about that mostly tomorrow during the meeting. So back to net control. This is Dave, KD6JZ.
Copy that. And added to that, DJ has secured everything that was necessary, and he'll probably add to a little bit tonight. But I think we're going to be, some of us will be starting Friday, I'm guessing around noon or so. We should have, if we get the key by then. So there'll be a few of us down there at Dysart Park. Any other announcements? Please stand by for the 2-meter roll call. If net control does not respond to a reply, a relay is greatly appreciated. I will be working from the new June 17th, 2020 active roll call. So go ahead and I'll start right at the top, just like Jeff prints it out. N6 AGB, Joe, how are we doing?
N6 AGB, Joe, UK button.
Negative contact. Mr. Treasurer, sir, KK6 BUW, Mike?
Relay.
Comment. Joe was there. I heard him. This is KK6 BUW, Mike. Back to you, Sam.
Thank you very much. I'm going to take a few minutes and open my squelch up now.
That helps.
It was unusually weak. There was something wrong there. Definitely.
All right, continuing on down the line. How about our old member there? KK6, BUW, no, already got him. KF6, BWH, Dick. Are you there, Dick?
Comment.
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, good evening, Sam. This is Scott, KI6WD, and your very first or second caller was in there. You didn't pick him up.
Yeah, I got a relay on that. Thanks, Scott. Greatly appreciated. All right, let's move on. Let's try Dick again now. KF6 BWH. Dick? Negative contact. How about this young buck? KF6C Warren. No Warren. How about Mr. Secretary now? KB6CA, Jeff?
Almost caught myself on the wrong side of the radio here. This is Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha. Thanks for doing the 2-meter net tonight.
Doing fine, Jeff. Doing fine. Thank you. Now let's go up the hill here to K6EGP. I don't think he can make it. Ed out of Poppet Flats. They're kind of in a sinkhole for UHF, VHF up there. How about D2 here? W6EJM, Ed. That Swift guy's probably still working. K6EMF, Gene.
Good evening, Sam, and good evening to the rest of the net. This is Gene, K6EMF. Anybody's got any free time between 7 and 8 o'clock on the Clara machine, 145-220, there's another trivia net. Anyway, Sam, back to you. God bless. K6EMF.
All right, Gene, thank you for the information on that. Let's go over to East Hammett now. N6EMD, ED.
Good evening, Sam. This is KN6EMT ED in East Hammett. No traffic, back to net control.
I didn't hear much, but it sounded like Edie. Could I get a confirmation?
That was her.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, after Edie now will be Mr. Bill, KN6FYB. Are you there, Bill? Bill moves around quite a bit sometimes. And let me see if he's there. If not, he asked for an early. KK6FYE, Joe, Mr. Becca. He's probably fixing Linda supper by this time. The voice of San Gorgonio Pass, W6GRH, George. have no copy on George.
He was in there.
He's there.
All right, George was there. Thank you, thank you.
W6GRH, WA6UIJ. We got you there, George.
All right, thank you for that. Moving on down to N6HR, Ken out of Desert Hot Springs.
N6HR.
N6HR, I have a copy on you, sir. Thank you very much.
Sam, that was AJ6LN. I was just going to call him. I was going to call Ken.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
N6HR, this is AJ6LN, relay for the SPARC net. Negative. Go back to you, Sam.
Did we have any result on that, AJ6LN?
Negative.
Copy, Steve. Said negative, Sam. This is KG6SOI.
Oh, thanks, Ron. I greatly appreciate that. All right. We'll cross him back out then. I thought I had him. Let's see. KM6ICT, Mike? Well, let's try AJ6LN. KS6 enemy calling.
So I have a feeling you'll be there.
And this is AJ6LN. Hey, I got a question for the Pooh Boss. We're not on the location list for field day sites. Do we want to be listed?
You need to ask DJ. I don't know if he's out there, but he should answer that question. KD6JZ.
Try the question again.
Steve was asking you if a question about field day. Do you copying Steve at all?
I'll have to open up my squad. I changed radios. Try it again, Steve.
Yeah, I'm operating just off the vertical, not the beam, so the reflector beam. Yeah, I'll get a hold of DJ, and it was just about whether we want to be listed on the field day site.
Yeah, with that. I know that he's got all the info and he was going to go down, so it shouldn't have been a problem, and I haven't heard anything different. So we'll catch up with him later on this evening, hopefully, with that. Thank you, Steve. Greatly appreciated. How about out of the plantation now, K6MAE, Larry. Nothing heard. How about Dwight? KD6MLS. Dwight? Nothing heard. I'll check myself in as net controller this evening. Move on down to the old treasurer himself. KJ6NRR Pete. He just got home.
This is Pete, KJ6NRR, with no traffic. Back to you, Sam.
Good signal, nice and clear, Steve. How about the WB6OUJ, Dave, out of Whitewater?
Well, happy hump day, everybody. WB6OUJ, I hope you can hear me.
Loud and clear, nice signal coming in from Whitewater there, Dave. Good job. Here's my old backup here. KF6POG, John, are you there?
Yes, sir. This is John, KF6POG. But I may not be able to make the rest of them. So if you could give me a check-in for the rest of them, I'll owe you a donut.
Well, I'm going to hang you to that for sure. So you take care, and I hope everything goes all right for the rest of the net for you. All right. Thank you for checking in. It was good to hear you again, John. And I already heard this guy, but I like to call him again. KA6? No, I haven't either. KA6QGR. Father Ron. nothing heard. How about the voice of the Cherry Valley out there? At least he's close enough to make him the voice now. The old Wrangler himself. K6RJA, Randy.
Well, howdy do, Sam. Thank you for doing the net. This is K6RJA, and the name is Randy. Back to net control.
Thank you, Randy. You sounded mighty good. How about Michael now? KM6RRS. Michael?
This is RR. Michael here is Red Light. Here you got your...
Well, I got you with some white noise, but I certainly was able to understand you, Michael. Glad you're there. Here's the other Ron I was looking at earlier. KG6SOI, Ron.
Hey, good evening, Sam and the net. This is Ron, KG6SOI, and thanks for doing the net, Sam.
It's my pleasure. All right, let's go to the East Hemet again and see if we can get a hold of Earl this time. KM6SPY, Earl.
Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Papa Yankee, Earl East Hemet. No traffic, back to net control.
He's there.
He's there. He's a little weak, but I got him. Yep. Thanks you, Earl. You and Edie have a good evening, and we'll catch up with you here in a few minutes. How about the old president? WA6UIJ, Mike.
Good evening, Sam, and the rest of the net. This is Mike, WA6UIJ. No traffic, back to net control.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Good that you're there. How about, let's see, Flip has an early across the board, except for 220, of course. Let's see, where am I here? DJ, KJ6UUS, DJ. Well, DJ, I'm sure is going to give us all the information we need tomorrow night. That'll be good. All right. Nothing heard from DJ. Down to Ed now. KM6UWI, Ed?
Well, good evening, Sam, and the rest of the group. KM6UWI, back to net control.
Just a slight bit of white noise coming in here at all, but a beautiful signal there, Mr. Councilman. Oh, let's see. How about Tina? WA6WFV. Tina?
This is Tina, WA6WFV.
Sweetest voice I've heard all night. Thank you, Tina. Let's see, I said Flip got an early across the board, and Scott bailed me out a while ago. KI6WOD. Scott, you still there, I hope?
Good evening, Sam. This is Scott, KI6WOD. No traffic. And Jeff, I wanted to say it was nice to see Ginger in there. Those of you that are not on Zoom are missing out on a corner of the show here. Anyways, back to you, Sam.
Copy that. Boy, I'm too busy reading all the stuff I need to do to catch that. I wish I had it. I've seen her there. All right, Mr. President, sir. KD6ZJZ, Dave.
Good evening, Sam, and the rest of the net. This is Dave, KD6ZJZ, and I'm listening on two different radios. And if you guys want to listen to the stream after, or the recording on YouTube, it'll be there after the net. And you can hear yourselves and see what your signal sounded like. I'm hearing absolutely everybody. Somewhat, some of the people are pretty weak, but anyway, back to net control, KD6ZJZ.
All right, Dave, we're glad you're doing that and greatly appreciated. Do we have any later missed members for the SPARC Amateur Radio Club?
K6WM, Sam.
K6WM. Oh, there he is. I gave him an early and let him go. All right, got you, Flip.
Roger, I had across the board for everything else but 2 meters, so put me in there, and nice job as usual, Sam. Back to net, K6WM.
All right, I already got you checked in on those other ones. Any other later missed? Well, we'll move on to visitors. And let's see, we got W6OH, Mario. Are you there, Mario? KI6 enemy had no copy. Well, let's reach out to Hammond again and see what we can do with KI6ADQ Ed. Mighty fine job. Just over 50% on the scale there. Got a good copy on you. Thanks, Ed. KN6CQL. Henry. Well, I'll be glad when I get my new glasses. Those C, Q's, and L's and O's all look the same sometimes. All right, sorry we missed you, Harry. We didn't get you. Okay, do we have any late or missed anywhere along the board? Hearing none. Let's see, for minutes, we have Zoom meeting tomorrow night for the club. So approximately at 7 o'clock, start looking for a note from Jeff telling us how to get on and join in and have on discussion. Should have quite a bit catching up with field day, getting squared around with that. Completed that, the call sign, any visitors. Does anybody have any other traffic for the net? If so, come in the call. All right, the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club meets at 7 p.m. on the fourth Thursday of each month at Beaumont City Hall, room 2. Well, with the pandemic, no. Jeff gets us hooked up on Zoom so that we have our meeting at that time. And it's working out pretty good. All right, all members are urged to check each week for update of club activities. Please check your emails and visit our website at w6prc.org. Thanks to all who checked in this evening. This is Sam, Kilo India 6, November Mike Echo. Please stand by for the informal 440 net at 1900 hours. The 2-meter net is now closed at 18 hours and 49 and 45 seconds. So we'll put that at time. Good evening all. This is Kilo India 6, November Mike Echo, and I will catch you all. I'll be doing net control for 440 this evening. Thank you very much. Catch up with you later. KS6 enemy clear, returning this frequency back to normal use.
You got a new radio? Oh, that doesn't work very good. Well, we'll have to see if that really works. Right.
I only fall for that one.
Well, you can try it now. There's nobody on it.
Testing, 2D600.
Yeah.
This is Kilo India 6, November Mike Echo. Good job, Mike. Marvelous day.
Sounding good, Dave.
Yeah. Sounded good there. Well, you can go back and watch the video and listen to it.
Yeah, you can go back to the video.
Yeah, I see myself every morning, right?
Dave, I was telling you about the passwords on this program. Here's the list. Oh, no, nobody's going to see them, but there you are. You can see that's for the program. I just got that. No, I don't think so either. Yeah. There's only about 20 or 25 of them there. Yeah. They're doing it for each, it's a logging program that Flip was talking about, that NCFJP. Every contest that you can think of, they have a log for. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice program. They have a cluster on the bottom where you can see who's on what bands.
Yeah. Is that what you use?
I have it. Yeah.
So
yeah,
Randy,
so it's kind of like your DX.
Randy, you have that program?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, so how do you like it?
I'm loving it. You can hook it up with to QRZ for a fee, a yearly fee, and when you type in the numbers, all their information will pop in automatically.
Yeah. Well, I signed up with QRZ a long time ago, so.
Yeah, they ding you. Yeah, with the logging program too, you could if you go to the cheap route, they'll nickel and dime you for every little thing, or it's like $50 for the whole kahuna. Yeah, kind of like Apple.
Yeah.
I do.
I don't either. It irritated me. They wanted you to pay for everything. I went, after you spend that much money on a phone, are you kidding?
Yeah. It's a lot, but my company pays for some of it, so that helps.
Well, that works out. Well, can't beat that. Well, I have a Google phone. A Pixel or whatever. Yeah, they support it. I have I have a Pixel 3. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it.
Well, mine's linked with my iPad, so everything work-wise. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite little phone was a flip phone.
I think I have
And then
one
I had
laying
it for
around
so
here.
long. Yeah, I had it for so long that
I got one laying around here somewhere.
yeah, I think I still got mine in a box. I smashed it and broke the lens on it. And it was too old to fix. And then I went to get it replaced with another one, and they said they don't make them anymore. So you had to get, that was when they got out of vogue, I guess.
I even got
So now I got something you can land an airplane on.
The iWatch also. Yeah, I can say pass or whatever. Right.
Kind of like my quick text in the truck. It has about 10 answers. Yeah, so you can send a text message via the truck, but it gives you like 10 quick replies or that you can send. Yeah, I have a Tacoma.
Yeah, you can't miss it going down the road. It says RJA on the back.
Yeah, you kind of notice it.
Yeah. Kind of caught up to him a couple times. That's a nice truck though. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty slick. It's got way more junk in it than I'll ever use, but hey, it's there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Better to have it than not have it and then need it.
I do use that text feature a lot, like every day. You don't have little simple replies like "I'm on my way" or "Thank you" or stuff like that.
One thing with my van, it has every bell and whistle you can imagine, except the GPS built in. And you would think with the screen that's up there and everything, you would have a GPS. And for $40,000, you'd think you would have come with it, but no, you got to pay extra for it. So I have a separate
I have
GPS.
one. Mine has a GPS in. Yeah, mine has a GPS in, and it's not the best in the world. Yeah, the phone actually works better.
I just don't want to run the battery down a lot. It's much.
Well, I mean, it works. It's just that it's not. You gotta update it, and they charge you to update it, and so I have it. So it's a little behind times.
Who charges you to update what?
The Toyota.
Oh, the Toyota.
Yeah, or you can bootleg it, I guess.
Oh, there we go. Sam's on.
Good evening, members of SPARC, San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club. This is Sam, Kilo India 6, November Mike Echo. And I'll be working as net control this evening for our extremely informal 440 net.
You guys couldn't hear
we'll
me.
We'll be working off of the 2-meter roll call on our active roll call of June the 17th. So does anybody have any announcements other than the fact that we're going to have a Zoom meeting tomorrow night after Jeff gives us the location and the password to get in? Anybody have any other announcements?
Good to go.
Well, then hearing none, we'll jump right into the roll call. Start right back at the top. I had him earlier. N6AGB. Joe, still there?
Sam's a little bit scratchy into the repeater.
Lost Joe. Mr. Treasurer, sir. KK6BUW.
This is Mike, KK6BUW. Yeah, Joe tried testing it with Randy on that thing, and he's got in trouble with the audio on that. So He can't seem to make that repeater.
Which one is that?
Whatever one you're speaking on.
Okay, yeah, I know. It's having trouble. I'm on the SPARC 4. Okay, thank you there, Mike. Moving on down the line to Mr. Secretary, sir. KB6CA, Jeff.
Sam, this is Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha. Thanks for doing the 440 net.
My pleasure. Nice signal there, full scale. You're doing a good job on that repeater. How about Gene out of Beaumont, K6EMF? How you doing? Gene on 440. I'll move over to East Hemet now and pick up KN6EMT-ED. Are you there?
Good evening, Sam. This is KN6EMT-ED in East Hemet. Hope you picked us up on the last roll call. We were having a hard time getting through. No other traffic, back to net control.
Be advised, I was able to copy you, a little weak, but I was able to copy you and knew who it was. And I think for you, Scott, give me a verification that I was right, so I greatly appreciated that. All right, Eddie, we'll move on down the line now to, let's see, Joe. He had an early. How about George? See if he's there on this one now. W6GRH. George.
This is W6GRH. No traffic. Back to net control.
It's amazing what you do when you get a hold of a repeater. Absolutely marvelous. Thank you, sir. Let's call this guy, but I think he's busy right chewing now. N6HR. Kent. As expected. Here's one of the other old-timers for the club, AJ6LN, Steve.
Good evening, Sam. This is AJ6LN. Thank you for calling the net.
Doing a mighty fine job there, Steve. Totally my pleasure. Let's see. Check myself in as net controller. Let's go down to the old treasurer himself now. And our, let's see, what the heck, he's in charge of testing and everything. Let's see, KJ6, NRR, Pete.
Hiya, Sam, Pete here again, KJ6NRR. No traffic, back to you.
Thank you, Mr. V, Chairman. Thank you. All right, let's move on down the line to WB6, OUJ, Dave out of Whitewater.
Hello. WE6 OUJ.
Mighty fine job, Dave. I blew my ears right off there. Good job. POG, John, checked in on 2 meters. He asked for an early across the board. And we didn't get Father Ron there. How about the Lower Cherry Valley voice? K6RJA, Randy.
Oh, hokey smoke. Howdy do, Sam. This is K6RJA and no traffic.
Oh, we got another title for him. He's Gopher Chaser, too. All right, moving on down to Michael now. KM6RRS. Michael?
KM6RRS, Michael. Walking the dog right now. Hope you can get me.
Doing a mighty fine job there, Michael. Good job. KG6SOI, Ron, keeper of the alternate EONet.
Hey, good evening, Sam and the net. This is Ron, KG6SOI, no traffic.
Good signal, Ron, as always, of course. Let's try the other half of East Hemet, KM6SPY, Mr. Earl.
This is Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Papa Yankee, Earl, East Hemet. Been working on my 8-band, 9-element vertical, back to net control.
All right, well, I got a mighty fine signal on you here, full scale. No trouble there. You guys are hitting that repeater real good. D2. No, D1. Yes, D1. WA6, UIJ. Mike.
Good evening, Sam. Thank you so much for doing the net this evening. Sounded mighty fine. No traffic. WA6UIJ, back to net control.
Thanks for being there, and
No problem at all. I like to have something to do once in a while. Mr. Councilman, sir, KM6UWI, Ed.
Evening again, Sam and the rest of the group. KM6UWI, Ed in Calamasa. Back to net control.
Well, it's amazing what you and George can do once you get a hold of a repeater. Absolutely marvelous. How about Tina? That's a lovely voice I like. WA6WFV, Tina.
This is Tina, WA6WFV. I'm always here.
Very good, full scale. Nice job, Tina. No trouble at all. Flip got an early going through there. How about my friend North Beaumont? KI6WOD, Scott.
Couldn't hear Scott.
No Scott on 440. How about Mr. President, sir, then? KD6ZJZ, Dave.
Well, let's give Scott a check-in because I saw him trying. I don't think he's making the repeater for whatever reason. Maybe he's on the wrong band. Let him try it again. Hold on. Go.
A mighty fine job there, Mr. President.
KD6ZJZ.
The radio this time. Scott here, KI6WD checking in with you, Sam.
I thought maybe one of them dogs that bit you or something. He was having a hard time over there. Thanks, Scott. Greatly appreciated.
Dave.
No problem. Thanks, everybody. Back to net control. KD6JZ.
Got you down, Dave. No trouble there at all. Back over to Hammond again now. KI6ADQ, my buddy Ed. How you doing?
Then Sam, KI6ADQ, Hammond.
You might as well move right in. You're sounding so good tonight. All right, that's the 440 net roll call as I have it at this time. Do I have any late, missed, or visitors that would like to join in and tell us a story or something?
KI6NME W6GRH.
That is the voice of San Gorgonio Pass. Go ahead, George.
I have no story for you there, Sam, or the rest of the net. Just wanted to, when you get to high frequency, if I could get an early tonight, I'd appreciate it.
Me too, actually.
Well, the high frequency will take care of you, George. No problem at all.
That, Sam. Thanks very much. W6GRH, back to net control.
All right, you and the little one have a good evening now. KI6NME. Any other later miss?
W9 Bravo November Oscar, visitor.
A little slower on the call sign, I'm old.
Sorry about that. W9 Bravo November Oscar, W9BNO.
Gotcha. Oh, all right. Thank you. Get you down as a visitor. Greatly appreciated.
Thank you for letting me check in. The name is Rich, and we're in Yucaipa. Out here working for the last week and this week. So thanks for the net. W9BNO.
All right, you're doing a good job. You're hitting that repeater full scale, and audio is excellent. All right, Bob, thank you. KS6NME. Rick, I mean.
73.
73. Do we have any more later missed? If so, please come to the call. Hearing none, then at 10 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll go ahead and close the net. Thanks all for participating. It was all appreciated. Stand by for the 220 net. It'll be coming out of Sun Lakes. KS6NME.
Oh, better open this up. Oh. Sound back on. Okay. I get the sound back on.
Back on.
Sounds back on. Sounds on.
For 3 minutes.
Weird.
Yeah, I was trying to, hats off to everybody here.
Yeah, good job.
Cheers.
Cheers. Prost.
Toast. But mine's ginger ale.
Oh, it says extra. Wow. Extra ginger.
I don't drink, so there you go.
That's good.
Other than something like this.
That's fine. It does look pretty real. If you were in a car, you'd get pulled over.
Yeah, water.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a Heineken or something.
Yes, I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Some other kind of.
That's what it was.
Some other kind of microbrew.
Before he glued the other label on.
Yeah.
That's weird. Randy's on the right on my iPad, but on YouTube he's on the left.
Oh wow! You're monitoring everything. Cool.
And Dave, you're in the you're in the bottom left on my iPad and right.
Upper right on YouTube. I know because I'm seeing the YouTube view, so I know what the YouTube looks like. I am the YouTube.
You are YouTube.
I am the YouTube.
The YouTube
my computer is the YouTube.
There you
YouTube
go.
Computer generating the YouTube signal. Anyway. Oh, cool. Well, we only got another couple minutes, hey? I got to remind myself to give myself an early on HF because my antenna is tuned for 20 meters, and I'm not going to be able to switch it in time. So, if I forget,
do it now.
I know it's too difficult. I have to hook up the antenna analyzer to switch the antenna. It's too hard. It takes fine tuning. So you know what? It's set up for field day. I'm going to wait for field day now. I'm just going to let it go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's all set for 20 meters. So I'm sure it'll be the band that'll be the most active. At least I'm guessing.
That's the only thing I got against that style of antenna. If you want to change bands.
Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain. I was thinking about doing it earlier this evening, and I was like, it's hot out there. I don't think so. Yeah, let all the cold air out, too, going in and out, trying to get it tuned up. Anyway. Usually I just have it set for 75, but I experimented with 20 meters. Actually, yesterday was pretty good. But 20 meters has been pretty pathetic recently. It was not great earlier this week. On Monday, it was terrible. So, I don't know. Hopefully, we'll have a decent day for field day, but you never know.
When is field day again?
Saturday. Saturday.
July?
This coming Saturday? Yeah. June.
Yeah, I might be working, so.
A lot of us are just going to work. We're just going to do it from home. That's what I'm doing. I'm not setting up a station. I'm going to go over there. I might bring my my camera and do like a video or something and hang out for 30 or 40 minutes. And
yeah, I didn't know what.
Yeah. I'm not going to hang out all day. I'm not going to get sunburned like I did last year.
Well, I can't take the heat. I'll stop by and say, hey, if it isn't too late, and then I'm gone. Have a bottle of water and.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. I'm on the wrong band. What frequency?
Net this evening. I'll serve as net control for the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club here on the 220 band. And I'll do the roll call off of 2 meter check-ins. So, let's start with Joe, N6AGB.
Mike, Joe, N6AGB, Ukaipa.
Hey, good evening, Joe. Glad we can make this run. That's a good copy on you. Thank you. Okay, Mike, KK6BUW.
This is Mike, KK6BUW. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, Mike, thank you. Good sounding audio there. Came in real good. Let's see. Jeff does not do 220, so let's go down to Gene, K6EMF.
He doesn't do it either.
And he doesn't do 220 either. Edie, KN6EMT. Do you copy? I do not copy Edie. Do we have any relay?
Would you like for me to give a try out there, Mike?
Yeah, go ahead, Randy. That'd be appreciated.
KN6 EMT. This is K6RJA. Would you like to check into the net?
Yes, this is KN6 EMT. Yes, I would like to check in.
Here.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you for the check-in.
I heard her.
Thank you, Randy. I copy your checking EDN. Thank you very much. And let's see, George, W6GRH, do you copy out in Ukaipa?
Doesn't do 220.
Thank you very much. And Steve, AJ6LN.
Good evening, Mike, and the rest of the net. This is Steve, AJ6LN.
Best he
and
sounded
thank you
all
for
night.
calling this net.
And thank you for checking in, Steve. Thank you. Sam, KI6NME.
Kilo 86 November Mike Echo. Thank you, Mr. Net Controller, sir. Doing a mighty fine job this evening. Back to you.
Thank you, Sam. Okay, let's see. Pete, KJ6NRR does not do 220, so let's go to Dave, WB6OUJ.
Well, there we go. I hope you can hear me. WB6OUJ here.
Hey, Dave, you've got a booming signal here into Banning. Thank you very much. Good copy. And we've got an early for John, KF6POG. Randy, you're there, K6RJA.
I'd be here. Thank you for doing the net, Mike. K6RJA, back to net control.
Okay, very good. Very good, Randy. Thank you. Let's see, Michael, KM6RRS.
KM6RRS, Michael here in Sun Lakes. Checking in.
All day.
Hey, Michael, where in Sun Lakes are you located?
I think we're just down the street from you over in Singing Hills.
Oh, yeah. I'm over here on Rio Bravo, so, yeah, you're real close. Okay, very good. Thank you for the check-in. Ron, KG6SOI. Okay, Randy, would you please give Earl a call there, KM6SPY, for me?
Heck yeah. Earl, KM6SPY, do you have a copy? Would you like to check into that?
This is Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Papa Yankee, Earl East Emmett. Thank you, Randy, for the relay. Back to net control.
Thank you, Earl. Thank you for the check-in. And hope you guys have a good evening tonight. Back to net control, Mike.
Okay, thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. And I'll check myself in. This is Mike, WA6UIJ. And let's go with Ed, KM6UWI.
Good evening, Mike, and the rest of the group, KM6UWI. Ed and Calamasa, back to net control.
Okay, Ed, great signal. Good copy. Tina, WA6WFV.
Tina, WA6WFV, and please request an early and late chat, please.
Okay, Tina, got you down for an early in HF. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Flip does not do 220. How about Scott, KI6WOD?
Good evening, Michael, and good to hear you tonight. Thanks for doing the net. I've heard everybody but Michael there in Sun Lakes next to you, and Tina, I just heard the squelch go out, but everybody else I'm hearing. Back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Scott. You've got a booming signal. Dave, KD6ZJZ.
Good evening, Mike. Good evening to the net. This is Dave, KD6ZJZ. And yes, I also heard everyone. And just like Tina, I would also like an early for HF. I will be monitoring, but I can't transmit because my antenna is set to the wrong band. KD6ZJZ.
Okay, Dave. Got you down, marked down as an early there. Very good. Okay, let's here to Ed, KI6ADQ. Okay, Ed, good copy on you. Thank you for checking in. Okay, so I've gone through the roll call for both members and visitors. Do we have any late or missed members that would like to check in at this time?
I turn you down. Let's turn you off here.
Any additional guests that would like to check in? WA6UIJ. Well, hearing none, I think we'll go ahead and close this down, and we'll head on over to HF this evening. So the time is 19:22 hours. Thank you all very much for checking in. I'll say 73s, and hopefully see a bunch of you over there on HF. This is WA6UIJ, and we'll be clear.
I gotta wire up my radio too. I don't have it wired to the computer. But I do have you guys unmuted. Let's see. Hold on.
But Dave.
Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Am I muted? No.
This is Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha, KB6CA. We will be having our HF net in approximately 6 minutes, the SPARC net. A clear channel would be appreciated. Thank you.
I've got 8. You have a copy?
You sound good, Randy. Got a good copy on you.
Okay, thank you. I want to use that last transmission I
And Kilo India 6 Whiskey Oscar Delta testing. Coming? Do you hear me, Jeff?
No. Didn't.
Jeff, do you hear me okay?
No, I didn't.
KB6CA, KI6WOD. Do you hear me?
I don't hear you.
You're way down in the mud.
WOD, KB6SOI. I got a copy on you, Scott.
KB6CA, KI6WOD.
SOI heard you.
Jeff, do you have a copy on Scott? This is K6RJA.
SOI.
I could just barely hear him way down in the mud. I heard Ron SOI.
Yeah, SOI heard you, Scott, pretty well, he said.
You hear me okay, Randy?
I'm hearing you okay, so if need be, I can relay.
Perfect, thank you.
I couldn't hear you at all. Just so you know. Of course, my antenna's set for 20, so it's not gonna receive real well.
I can hear you real good here, Scott.
Yeah, Scott, you can just check in on Zoom.
There you go.
Yeah, Zoom check. That only gets half the amount of points.
That mysterious point system that we don't actually ever keep track of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my point system.
That was weird. That was nice noise. That was strange. Oh, I think I'm hearing the keels and wheels. I'm hearing keels and wheels. I think. Maybe not.
I don't hear him. I hear something. S5.
Yeah, my noise level is 0 because it's not tuned up. My antenna's out of tune. I got no noise. No noise level. I can hear it, but there's no meter. So I'm making more sense here. Not really. Oh well. Can't check in on HF tonight.
Well, I guess I'm back to playing with my little piece of antenna wire.
You're done playing with your antenna wire?
My little hunk of antenna wire.
Oh, okay.
It keeps me entertained.
It looks like it's pretty much thrashed.
Well, I've been forming and reforming. Hold on. I've been reforming and reforming the end of it.
Kind of looks like a spider now or something.
Yeah, yeah. And I have a little.
Some kind of bug.
I have a little, water bottle cap that.
Oh, okay.
You know,
a place for it.
Yeah.
Try loading it up.
And then I'll give it a little umbrella kind of thing. Where you go? Yeah, there it goes. You know.
Try loading it up, Randy.
Wow, you're overmodulated.
It don't take much to keep me entertained, trust me.
Yeah.
Who's over Mike? I'm over
You know,
Mike.
shiny penny.
He's a cheap date. Doesn't take a lot to entertain him. Yeah. Somebody tuning up.
Sounded like it.
Is that Jeff tuning up? Wow.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I've got terrible.
That's loud.
Terrible.
Yeah, he's a tune.
There,
SWR.
I had to turn you off.
Yeah. I'm over 3.0.
Oh, so am I. That's why I'm not going to be on the net. On your net control, Jeff. How can you do that?
I know. It's, I'm over 3.0.
You're going to have to elect somebody else to do it.
Think so?
Well, I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, your radio, it's probably not going to get out too well either. Huh?
Yeah.
But it's totally up to you.
Randy?
Well,
who else is prepared?
I can take it if need be, Jeff.
There's always Sam. He's probably ready.
Okay, well, Randy, go ahead.
Randy's going to do it. Thank you, Randy.
Not a problem. Hang on, let me get my cheat sheet out.
T-minus 1 minute.
You got a minute, man. Don't kill yourself trying.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast.
This is a test of how fast can Randy get his stuff together.
Show you how screwed up I am. I'm looking at the date and I say, hey, I still got 6 minutes.
Yeah, I'm terrible on 40 meters. I get terrible signals.
Yeah.
SWR is just awful.
We're going to fix your antenna, Jeff. I don't know what to say. You need to lengthen one of those. Probably just try lengthening one of those elements.
Well, 20 meters, I'm fine. I get really good signal. I can screw that up.
I know what you mean. 20 is more important, huh?
And that's what's going to be this weekend, right?
For field day, yeah. During the day, 20 is about the only chance you got. Although in the evening, you could go to 80 and 40. Certainly.
Okay, I got 2:30 Greenwich Mean Time.
QST, QST, QST. Good evening, members of SPARC, the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club. This is Randy, K6RJA, and I'll be working as net control this evening from my home in beautiful downtown Beaumont. Although this is a directed net, any stations with emergency traffic may break in at any time. This is an amateur radio informational net for the San Gorgonio Pass cities and towns of Banning, Beaumont, and surrounding communities. For information on the times and frequencies of our weekly nets, go to w6prc.org. Visitors are welcomed and encouraged to check into the net after the regular roll call. And now for announcements. We have our Zoom club meeting tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So everyone look for the email with the link from Jeff, and then you can join the club. We have field day on Saturday or this weekend, or however it's going to work. We'll find out tomorrow. If there's any stations with any additional traffic, come on now. Well, hearing crickets, I'm going to go directly to the active roll call. And it'll be on the active roll call of 6/17/2020. Thank goodness I printed it out. missed somebody, or if somebody has a relay for me, I would please jump in there and let me know.
Frozen.
Okay, we're going to start
frozen.
now with Joe, N6AGB. Hearing nothing, Mike, KK6BUW. Well, no Mike. Jeff, KB6CA, if you could reply, or you want me to check in? Wave.
Randy, I'll reply, see how this goes out. Thanks for jumping in for me. KB6CA.
No problem, Jeff. All us cows do our best for Jersey made, you know. All right, Jeff, let's see. Ed, I wonder if he got home yet. W6EJM. Hearing Ed. We are going to go over to Gene if you're on HF tonight. K6EMF. With no contact there, and Joe has an early, George has an early. Ken, N6HR, are you on HF tonight? Didn't think so. Hey, Steve, out there in the hinterlands, the fringes of humanity, AJ6LN.
Yeah, out here in the northeastern frontier, Randy. This is AJ6LN. All is quiet.
All righty, Steve, got a good signal on you, and keep them buffalo at bay. We are going to swoop on down to Sam, KI6NME.
This is Sam, Kilo India 6, November Mike Echo. Back to net control. Mighty fine stepping up there, what's your name, Randy?
What's your
I'm
own
going to
name?
puff my chest out just for that, Sam. And I should have said Sam, a.k.a. Captain Sunshine, but I passed on. Pete, KJ6NRR, are you still around?
I am very much around. This is Pete, KJ6NRR, no traffic.
Good signal, Pete. Thanks for the check-in. Dave, KWB6OUJ, are you with us? Gotcha, Dave. Thanks for the check-in. Randy, that cute sucker, I'm going to check him in. Michael, KM6RRS.
Isn't on the radio yet.
Hearing nothing from Michael. Ron, KG6SOI.
Hey, good evening, Randy and Nanette. This is Ron, KG6SOI. Doing a fine job there, Randy. Thanks for stepping in.
Well, thank you, Ron, and thank you for checking in. And how about Earl with that new antenna, KM6SPY? I got you, Earl. Thanks for the check-in. Little light, but I did copy you. And it's Mike. Oh, yeah, Mike. WA6UIJ. Are you out there?
I certainly am, Randy. Thank you for doing the net. This is Mike, WA6UIJ, and you've got a fine signal.
I thank you for that, Mike, and you got a great one coming into me. And I started to call your call sign backwards. It screwed me up. Anyhow, Ed, KM6UWI. Gotcha, Ed. Thanks for the check-in. Let's see. Tina has an early. Flipper has an early. Dave has an early. Okay, visitors.
How about Scott?
Ed, KI6ADQ. Are you out there?
Scott? I forgot Scott.
Good evening, Ed, and thank you for the check-in. Do we have any late or missed members who would like to check in now?
Oh, I heard Scott.
Well, thank you, Scotty, for the check-in. I appreciate it.
It was weak, but I did hear you.
Okay, is there any other late or missed members that'd like to check in? Hearing none, is there any other visitors that are just stomping at the bit to check in? Well, hearing none, I think we're we're going to time to close this net down. So, does anybody have any further traffic? Now's the time. With nobody coming up, and I'm not hearing anybody, the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club meets at 7 p.m. on the 4th Thursday of each month at the Beaumont City Hall, room 2. Of course, we're not doing that. We're on Zoom tomorrow at 7 o'clock, so keep an eye out for that email from Jeff. And we are going to clear up the field day, whatever we're going to do or what's going to happen at that time. Okay, all members are urged to check in each week for an update of club activities. Please check your emails and visit our website often at w6prc.org. Thanks to all who checked in this evening. This is Randy K6RJA, and I was your obedient net control operator. For all you ditty chasers out there, if you go to SPARC 2, stand by for the instructions. Jeff or Mike, not Mike, Pete will be tonight. We'll be on it, so you can go from there. The net is now closed at 1937 minutes. Good evening to all, and 73's K6RJA.
Good job, Randy. Thanks for doing the net. Mike, WA6UIJ.
Thank you, Mike, and thanks to all. K6RJA, I'll be clear.
All right. I got Zoom up again. You guys can talk, I think.
I didn't miss anybody, did I?
No, I don't think so. I think you got them all, Randy. Very quick, too. You were very fast.
Yeah, Randy. Thanks.
That was like a 9-minute net, which is probably less than average.
Well, I think Dave and I were trying to get you to laugh, but
yeah,
I know. That's why I stopped looking. I was looking at the.
That would be very hard for me.
I had to look away.
I don't have to try too hard. I make people laugh all the time.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff's got his ditty chaser thing going on already, it looks like.
There you
He's
go.
intense.
It's possible.
He's got his headphones on.
And he's gone.
He's gone. He's
bye-bye.
He's in the dots and dashes.
Right. I don't know where you guys are coming from, but I'm not sure.
He's doing his dots and dashes now.
That's it. I can't do that. I have a hard time with that.
I do too. Oh, now he's back to the microphone.
KJ6NRR, KB6CA.
Hi, Jeff, KJ6NRR. Did you say direct me to come over?
We can sit here and watch these.
Yeah, we can listen
no,
to
I
it
sent
radio.
abbreviated.
I'm going to say goodnight.
All right, take care,
I
Scott.
sent the number 2, and then.
All right, Scotty. Have a great one.
Have a good night, man.
Sent you are in 2 or something like that. I can't
Hi, Jeff.
Anyway, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, stand by.
All right, Jeff, we're going to close down the meeting, the Zoom meeting, if you're listening to us.
All right, yeah, I'm out of here too, Dave.
Yeah, all right, Randy. Take care, man. 7-3, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
There you go.
Bye.
All right.
Oh. Okay. It's converting recording. Let's see. Turn this off. Here we are. Whoa.